G'day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the battle gauntlet for the purple 17 Zenkai that has just come to DB Legends. Now obviously I've done a video where we go through the Zenkai and I think overall it's a pretty decent option. I think the units that he boosts are pretty good. So I think overall there is some ability for him to really be a usable bench option, along with his overall kit looking decent. In terms of, however, the process, it's pretty stock standard. For those of you who don't know, battle gauntlets are a great way to get up to 3000 Zenkai Awakening power for the unit, alongside as well 700 Chrono Crystals. Now obviously the big major thing here is that to really do well, you are going to need to essentially have your characters kind of in a situation whereby you have quite a few boost characters, so going to obviously build the team a little bit more realistic than just using the top boost characters. If you do have the top boost characters though, please make sure that you do use them. The rewards for the event, as always, are heavily scaled towards the back end of the event. So for example, doing the last 20 stages of the event nets you way more than the first 60 stages, for example, and that's kind of true in most events, but especially true in battle gauntlets. Now beyond that, there's only a couple free-to-play options here. Unfortunately, the Vegeta is not a free-to-play option. I would have liked that, but he's not. But overall there is a decent chunk of I would say usability in terms of the units that you can use here. There's enough green options. However, of course, we'd always like there to be a couple more. Remember, with battle gauntlets you can skip the first 80 stages if your team is good enough. However, most teams will probably get to the mid 50s or early 60s and fall off, which you can see my team falling off here. Now if you manually play the stages, you will get a lot further than if you are just playing them or auto battling them. So feel free to manually battle your way through at least another 20 or 30 floors than you would otherwise. It's very important to understand that. And yeah, beyond that, I would say it's pretty straightforward. I think there's not anything too major, I want to say, in terms of like combat or combat performance. It's not like a hyperdimensional carp or anything where there are specific specific kind of, I guess, situations or things that you maybe want to be doing or don't want to be doing. So I think overall you shouldn't really have like a major problem in terms of this event. I think if you have the units, you'll generally be fine. If you don't have the units, you will struggle a little bit, as always. I mean, that's just one of those things, generally speaking. Of course, that is basically it. To be honest with you, there's not really too much that are, I would say, crazy. I think overall, if you are someone that's maybe struggling a little bit, or seems to have a little bit of an issue here, then of course you have different options. But I would say for me, mainly you can look at using equipment, or you can look at changing your boost units. But yeah, in general, I honestly would say that you don't really have like a major kind of way to improve your overall functionality here. I think for the most part, equipment, and that's kind of it really to improve your overall performance. If you are struggling, you can maybe look at like ways to increase your performance, but I think overall it's just one of those situations. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Hope you guys obviously enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Legends is currently having some real server issues for the most part, so a couple of awkward loading times, but those will clear up. But yeah, that's basically going to be it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, if you got any queries, let me know. Otherwise, I will be doing a video about beating floor 100, as I usually do, whereby I'll showcase at least what best team I can bring to that situation. Okay, but yeah, beyond that, if you guys do have any more queries, always let me know, and bye.